Brought to you by GTA, your island, your network.
While stories have been told of the use of deadly contaminants by the U.S. military on Guam, there is little, if any, substantiated evidence illustrating just how much these pollutants may have been used throughout the island. Amid recent testimony alleging the use of Agent Orange in Guam during the 1970s, Senator Fernando Estevez has launched an investigative task force to review and record reports of the use of pollutants to include PCB, DDT, and Agent Orange on Guam.
Specifically those stories because those are the stories so far that have come forth. We do know, and there is a federal probe currently on the PCB contamination at the Cocos Lagoon. And then the Agent Orange, obviously these stories are coming out, and we've grown up and we've heard people talk about these stories, but they've never been substantiated. And then as well as hearing stories on DDTs, which are commonly found in pesticides that were used for anti-rodent, anti-mosquito repellents around the bases.
Senator Estevez says aside from collecting data on the possible use of these pollutants locally, the task force also aims to identify any correlations the usage may have with health issues in the community.
We want to look into the effects. Guam has such a high cancer rate, and that's why I've brought in Senator Luis or Senator Muña in.
It's kind of something that the people have been wanting to find out. Could it be from the Agent Orange or any of the other pesticides or that from back in the day that is causing this cancer? And it's a question that just keeps coming up, and then it just tends to disappear. So I think people just want answers.
Senator Muña said she also hopes to investigate if there are differences in cancer rates between different parts of the island. If health effects do become apparent throughout this research, Estevez said he wants to hold the U.S. government accountable.
There is precedence in which the United States government has taken responsibility and has taken appropriate actions to ensure that those that were affected get the treatment that they need.
However, before making a case to the feds, Estevez wants to ensure that there is substantiated evidence to back it up.
The end result, I hope to potentially form a commission down the road, and with appropriated funds that we can use to really bring this battle forward and find justice for our people. But it all starts with information.
For more information or to make a report, you can contact 682-5085. Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Isa Baza.
Brought to you by GTA, your island, your network.